Okay.
Okay.
Lock an invite. None of this game's on. Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Nice, everyone's here.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I see it's your stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna probably stay quiet most of the time because my throat fucking hurts. But I think the biggest thing against these guys is we just can't go for a lot of punches.
Yeah.
Because they're all good. and they'll all be able to get hammer stops and double swords and all that. Just gotta prioritize keeping possession and being safe with the ball. And
Alright,
Lux
let's
is
go.
gonna plank all the time as well, so just watch out for that. I'm ready whenever, by the way.
What's this do? Is this what knocking is? There we go. I did it. I pressed knock.
I'm ready whenever, by the way.
You knocked me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I knocked you up.
I think I got you here. I knocked on Lux as well, but I don't think he's gonna join. Can you mute yourself on here?
No.
Please.
Okay.
Okay. I got one Discord nudie. Find out what that is. Okay. That's just everyone's here. Okay. We all ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I love our stream titles. Lux says, I'd rather be on Rocket League. Do these games even matter? And mine is, I've been bowling all day. These have never meant less to me. Yes.
I mean, I don't really know why we play the Hammer Conference at all. Personally, it's not like it fucking matters. I mean, I guess if you only beat Hammer Conference, it could. Fucking our division's getting swept by them though, so it really doesn't matter. We just
Alright,
have
go,
to.
boys.
We beat Squirrel or Katie. I think we're in.
Get balls into the goal for points.
But getting a nice little win here could help, I guess.
Oh yeah, let's go.
We're just playing one game?
One game.
I think they
Correct.
said they're down to scrim after if we want to.
I'm down to fuck around with that.
I did not put on
I'll
my
take
Grifball
first.
armor. I fucked up.
Round one.
I'm dead.
We're all
We're all
dead.
dead.
They left
Y'all
ball.
picked up all them. So any kills?
Ball is still
Yeah.
I
down.
got ball.
You
What?
missed it. You fool!
That happened in my life. I
Ball's
just
weak.
launched him somehow. I've never
Fuck.
seen that in my life either.
Lost.
He was so close to me, just picked it up. I swung. And
I shouldn't have
launched him.
thrusted. You fucking still had
I
thrust.
shouldn't have tried to style. It's my bad.
Our chances of victory are dwindling. Turn it around.
How did he kill
Nice
me?
good ball.
What a swing around.
Nice rage. Oh
My
my
bad.
god.
Let's go rage.
Right?
Wait, my killing spree! Here it comes!
There it is.
It's
Yeah.
over!
Yeah.
It's over! And my multi-kill deficit too. That was my first overkill.
Coming
That's
over to
insane.
you, Shrek. I got two on me. If you can just hold.
Just trying to eat up some space. Alright, come left.
Lux on your right.
Yep.
They're just thirsting me super fucking hard. Throw it out.
We're
Oh,
okay.
man, you're good. I didn't realize you got
So,
so
like-
loud.
Yeah,
Well,
Lux
that's
went to spawn kill. I gotta throw this one though.
Just clear out spawn.
Ball taken.
Nice.
Runner's weak. Wow.
Oh,
He lived.
still
He survived. That's crazy.
Got him still.
on. Nice, epic. Nice job. Yeah, one more coming. Let's go.
Nice goal,
Good
guys.
plays. Nicely done.
Round
All right, let's fucking go, man. I got left.
round 3.
We are winning. I suggest we continue doing
No way!
Jesus.
Just slow him down.
I'm
Slow him
dead.
down.
That's
Yeah, I gotta thrust forward there, but there's fucking 4 up. I was trying to hold.
Whoever's going in the middle has to swing first.
Round 4.
They have no idea who they're messing with.
Dead.
I'm dead.
Ball
Also
taken.
pat. Or no, we're good.
Hostile potato smash.
Nice.
Okay, that makes lots of sense.
I swung at Gingy when he was thrusting, and I just fucking died.
Yeah, it gave you the kill, and then he swung and hit me, and I just ate it and killed him. It made zero
Yeah.
sense. Left side to
There's one
come.
left.
Ball's weak.
Maximum thrust achieved.
Gingy's in our spawn. Nice kill.
Get Tommy.
I traded Tommy.
How are you alive? Lux is left. He's going to our pad.
Good left.
Nice kill.
Nice, good plays.
Epic.
Hold on.
Let's clear it
Lex
out.
is still on our spawn.
Pick up Penguin. It's over on the right. Look at balls, somebody.
I can go get it. I can get it.
Okay.
Get it.
One's on plate
dead?
still.
Just
I don't
a
know
blame
how you're
zone.
dead.
Behind you. Nice.
Because I just have no reloading. Well, you can't swing for an hour
Yeah.
and you pick up ball.
I just thought I
Love means
saved
left.
you. I might have to throw this.
Launch.
Okay.
Launch. No,
Fuck.
it's too slow.
Yeah.
Right side, right side. We need kills.
Nice. We stopped the pass.
The one in the back.
Ball's in our mid.
I got it. Or not. Raid's still
Sorry,
grabbing it.
I had to get out of there. Somebody was there.
We have the ball.
Love main's weak.
Jesus Christ, dude. They're just laggy
kills.
as fuck.
He's dead. Ball's down left. He's
That
back.
was a good throw.
Gotta get that kill.
Ball dropped. Ball thrown. Ball taken.
Tommy's on left spawn. Or left wall.
Trading. Lux on the left still.
No, left side.
Runner's
Kills.
weak. Damn. Not a good punch.
Whatever, bro. Laggy fuck.
I got ball.
Nice.
Ooh. I did not see Gingy there. Follow me. With you, Shrek.
Got two.
Oh, I had no thrust. Coming up the left wall, trying to hold middle. Okay. Just- what the fuck is that?
Okay, we're kind of trapped. Launch. Fuck.
I can't. It's too much.
Got one.
Got deflected.
Still in the right corner.
Nice.
So need you guys to come right.
Yeah, let's just hold it. Okay.
Douglas
Might have to
left.
throw.
Alright, we gotta play together.
Okay,
It's
I got
on left.
ball. I
It's
got
on left.
ball.
It's on left. I'm going forward. I'm going forward.
Throw it up right.
Go
Throw it up
for it.
right. If we got it,
Oh,
throw
it's
it up
okay.
right.
I'm dead in our corner. I
Still
couldn't
on plate,
throw.
Still on plate.
Runner weak.
I'm getting spawn killed.
Yeah. That sucks.
Dude, anytime we're cornered like that, just fucking throw it somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, we can't just throw it to the other side of our spawn if they've got all the hammers, because they're going to deflect it.
Yeah, that one would have been deflected regardless, so.
Ball's mid still.
I just fucking blanked. Damn it. I just got an assist on that. That makes 0 sense.
Sister
Watch
fun.
left.
Left side, knee kills. Runner's weak left.
Nice.
Nice trade.
Thanks.
Because it doesn't make fucking sense.
Lux right.
I'm trying to spread out.
And you got me left.
Watch the pass. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I was not in a position for that. Just spawn.
Team scored. Round lost. Enemy
Saw
Alright,
that
put
one
the fucking
coming.
swords away if you're not raged. Just keep your hammer out.
We cling to the margin. Fight.
I got ball.
Dead.
Have a great.
Alright, come right. Let's
Okay.
go for a launch here.
Okay.
Right here, wide open.
hold on.
Wide open.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting dragged. Oh, I'm alive.
You're good.
Nice shot.
That was the sloppiest nonsense I've ever seen. I went towards you and then somebody spawned and dragged me forward and like pushed me middle and then I somehow still got launched. I'm not entirely sure how
Let's
that
win
worked.
this tip, guys.
They think they've won. For this, they will
Got one.
punish.
Tommy got ball.
Kills. You got one on right. They threw ball. They threw it back
Good
left.
spawn protection.
Nice
Good thing
ping.
that's in the game.
Yeah.
We still got one
Lux
on
is
right.
right. Let me know if you die to him.
I killed him.
Okay.
How do I not have
Out of
my
pure
flash
skill.
for that? Damn it.
Nice kill,
Nice
nice
rage.
kill.
Careful, they're spawning.
Nice!
Oh, you're
Let's go,
insane.
Rage.
This, what is that spawn though?
Balls of steel, dude. That was sick.
Enemy
Alright, come on, let's bring it back. I got left. Swing your hammer, swing your hammer.
Cling
Kill
to the
something.
margin.
Ball's mid.
I traded Tommy.
Oh, nice try, nice try. Ooh. Alright, knee kills left, all tanks are up.
They threw back.
Throw it back. Tommy's on our left. He's just kind of standing there.
Yeah. That's annoying. He's going to our
Bonders
plate.
address Tommy, please. I'm going for a runner.
Tommy's dead, Tommy's dead. Clear.
Alright, cool. I'm dead.
You got one mid. One right.
Nice kill.
Nice, let's go, let's go. Let's
Nice,
go.
nice. Fuck.
I got ball.
Nice.
Woo!
Let's go, dude. Come on, come on,
Go
come
Rage.
on.
4-4 Grifball, baby.
Let's go. I got first in the middle.
Victory imminent. Ticker tape ready. Stand by.
Down.
Fuck, dude.
Good kills.
Oh, nice, nice,
Ball.
nice. Don't get too crazy.
I'm coming back.
Go back.
Keep possession.
Got Gingy. Got two. I'm dead. Unfortunately,
We're good.
Spawn's
We're
there.
good. We're good.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh, dude, what?
They're gonna be so mad.
Hammers are for
Oh my
losers, dude.
God. That was sick, dude. Rage, you popped off.
Wasn't I 14
Holy
and 28?
Dude, but you had like
Dude,
three
you
fucking
were
goals.
yeah, you were for
Yeah.
streaking.
Let's go. Just
Go in Lux's chat, talk shit.
GG's. That was hype.
hell yeah.
I got 2
Fucking
triples.
go,
That's
dude.
gonna help my stats.
Hell yeah. It was cause the killing spree. As soon as I got the killing spree, everything changed.
Dude, that was sexy.
Wow, that was a pretty good win, boys. GG's.
They're one of the best teams, aren't they?
I think
Dude,
so.
you know how validated I feel after making that little fake montage with the Curb Your Enthusiasm music
Oh yeah.
after the scripts.
I'm gonna submit this real quick, and then I'm down to run a little
Some scrims? Yeah, I'm down.
scrims.
Let's go. We did it.
I just don't want to lose
Penguin
that
with
link.
6 assists. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Captain's chat. Where's Captain's chat? There you are. Oh, Tommy's quitting.
Oof.
No screamies.
Oh my god, he just missed the dunk.
Dude, they're mad. Lux totally said he wanted to scrim after this.
I turned
Fucking-
on Lux's stream and Gingy was just fucking raging at everybody. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
What was the stats wise? Low main went positive, Lux went positive, Tommy negative, Genji positive.
You just made plays, Rage. I mean, and Epic had the nice last goal, but
My first goal
Gingy had
was
3 goals.
really clean. I had like a huge turnover.
Yeah.
And yeah, that last one was pretty good. I caught low main switching weapons and was able to get the double punch.
Nice.
I gotta go back and see what happened with that launch because I have no idea how you were able to launch me with such force on that. It felt completely busted.
It
Okay.
wasn't me that launched you.
Can you guys
Oh.
play Thursday by any chance?
This Thursday?
Yeah.
I can, as long as it's not like starting past 10 Eastern.
It would start at 10 Eastern.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a doubleheader though.
The 24th? Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all good for that? Okay. We're gonna have to play Novice then. Because Novice freaking just like asked me random dates. Like, can you play this date? And I'm like, can I have your availability? And it's just been fucking annoying all season. So sounds like that'll work. Next game's Wednesday. At
Wednesday?
10.
The 23rd?
Correct.
Yeah, I'll be good for that.
Okay.
Dude, I'm
Ready
still
for
in disbelief. Good shit,
10?
guys.
Yeah, GG's. That's 5 in a row after 0-3. And
Hell yeah.
against a really good squad.
Yep. I felt like I wasn't even doing that well, but dude, Rage, you kind of put me in the backpack. It felt like that time. That was
Dude.
nice.
Like I said,
Go
I'd
back
rather
and check- I
have
to go back and check
I'd
it
rather
out.
have sword
Some of
only
those were just some
rage
good spots.
than fucking PD. That was my options.
I'm going to sleep. I feel like shit, but
Okay.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's. That was fun.
GG's. Feel better, yo.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, see you guys Wednesday.
Yep. Later, boys.
See ya. Who's streaming? We got a raid out.